Saylor-Led strategy risks being dropped from major stock indexes. Saylor Strategy. Exclusion from major indexes would likely be seen as a negative signal for strategy, JPMorgan said. Crypto reporter Shalini Nagarajan. Crypto reporter Shalini Nagarajan. About author. Shalini is a crypto reporter who provides in-depth reports on daily developments and regulatory shifts in the cryptocurrency sector. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 15 minutes ago. Saylor Strategy is staring at one of its biggest tests yet as the stock risks being dropped from major benchmarks that helped pull its Bitcoin bet into mainstream portfolios. In a note this week reported by Bloomberg, JPMorgan analysts said strategy risked being dropped from MSCI USA and the Nasdaq 100. They estimated that MSCI removal alone could trigger up to $2.8 billion in outflows, with more if other index providers follow. Passive funds tied to the company already account for nearly $9 billion in market exposure, and a decision is expected by January 15th. A potential index exit challenges the foundation of Strategy's Bitcoin narrative. For a business that built its brand on wrapping Bitcoin exposure inside an equity ticker, index removal would hit more than trading volumes. It would chip away at the institutional credibility that once made Strategy a popular way for fund managers to gain regulated access to the world's largest cryptocurrency. Strategy's ascent followed a simple flywheel. The firm sold stock, bought Bitcoin, then used each rally in the token to justify more issuance and more accumulation. At the peak, its market value traded far above the value of its Bitcoin holdings. That premium has largely disappeared and the company's valuation now sits only slightly above the worth of its crypto reserves, a sign that investor conviction has faded. While active managers are not obligated to follow index changes, exclusion from major indices would certainly be viewed negatively by market participants. JPMorgan analysts led by Nikolaos Panagurtsoglou wrote, pointing to risks for liquidity, funding costs, and investor appeal. MSCI's proposal targets firms where crypto dominates assets, putting strategy at risk. Index rules are also shifting around it. In an October 10th update on its consultation, MSCI said some market participants view digital asset treasury companies as closer to investment funds, which are not eligible for index inclusion. MSCI is proposing to exclude from its global investable market indexes any company whose digital asset holdings account for 50% or more of total assets. A spokesperson for MSCI told Bloomberg that the firm does not speculate on future index changes. The pressure comes after a painful pullback in both Bitcoin and Strategy's share price. Following a record high in November last year, Strategy stock has dropped more than 60%. Erasing the premium that once drew momentum traders and crypto-aligned investors. Even after that slide, the shares remain up more than 1,300% since Saylor first disclosed Bitcoin purchases in August 2020, a performance that still beats every major equity index over that period. Bitcoin's slide exposes cracks in Strategy's once powerful feedback loop. Bitcoin has fallen more than 30% from its October high, while crypto markets have lost over $1 trillion in value. Strategy's MNAV, which tracks the ratio of enterprise value to Bitcoin holdings, has slipped to just above 1.1, suggesting the equity trades only slightly richer than the underlying coins. The feedback loop that once rewarded every new Bitcoin purchase with a higher share price no longer works in the same way. Even so, Saylor has not eased off the accelerator. Earlier this week, Strategy acquired 8,178 Bitcoin for $835.6 million at an average price of $102,171 per coin, including fees and expenses. The latest purchase lifts the company's holdings to 649,870 Bitcoin as of November 16, 2025, bought for a total of $48.37 billion at an average price of $74,433. Investors now wait to see whether index providers and capital markets will continue to support that strategy as the crypto cycle turns. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics. Price predictions. Why is Tether so profitable, and will it last? XRP price prediction. Millions vanish from XRP funds. Are institutions quietly dumping before a bigger crash? Crypto market prospect. After the washout, The soil looks richer. Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders. Bitcoin price prediction. Billionaire crypto investor warns this is the last chance to buy BTC under $90,000. What does he know? Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Brutal sell-off pushes XRP toward total collapse. Is a bear market officially starting? For Hours Ago, by Alejandro Arich. Blockchain News. Live NVIDIA earnings report today. Wall Street braces for Q3 results. Will NVIDIA beat expectations? One Day Ago, by Anas Hassan. Price analysis. Ethereum price prediction. European banking giant goes all in on ETH tech. Is ETH the future of finance? One Day Ago, by Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 2 days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 3 days ago, by Inesis Tavares. Best crypto presales to invest in November 2025. 19 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 2 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 2 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 20 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 3 days ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. November 4, 2025, by Ben Beto.